Ohio is not interested in selling individual tax lien certificates one at a time, and this is somewhat unusual. All available liens will be auctioned in a single block for a purchase estimated to be several $1 million of tax lien certificates. They will not be sold individually. Ohio has rules. The tax defaulted property auctions and the legislature have created many rules which are called statute. For clarity, Ohio is not interested in selling individual tax lien certificates one at a time, and this is somewhat unusual. For example, Franklin County, which is Columbus, Ohio, a large city in the middle of the state, clearly states on their website the Ohio tax code. Now, I've condensed it a little bit for this class. All available liens will be auctioned in a single block for a purchase estimated to be several $1 million of tax lien certificates. They will not be sold individually. Okay, folks, I'm not an attorney. I'm just a guide. My point is, tax lien certificates in this state are not designated for individual investors. They start with two categories of tax sales, which are really known as public auctions. Most counties offer negotiated sales, and a few of the counties offer bulk sales. The negotiated sale allows the treasurer of the county the discretion power. Now, what does that mean? In other words, the discretion to award the purchase based on criteria like the buyer's track record and the buyer's financial stability. So what does all that mean? Well, you may bid and be the highest bidder, but you may not win based on what I just said. In other words, the treasurer has discretion to decide who is going to get that bulk sale. Now, this is a sophisticated level of auction that's very much different than other states. Bidders submit their bids, and some are discounted bids, some are purchased with terms, others have unusual payments, and others have other specifications. My point is, the bidder can set the specification, and now the treasurer can decide which bidder they're going to accept. Now, the treasurer will be the final decision maker and has the ability to adjust accordingly. Let me repeat what I said earlier when I quoted the Ohio Code. Ohio is a separate jurisdiction and has very low interest in selling tax lien certificates one at a time. In other words, it's buyer beware. Now, I'm not an attorney, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a broker. These are all good questions to ask an attorney and get answers. Ohio bulk sales have a starting interest rate of 18%, and then it's a bid down auction. The lowest bidder will win. Unlike the negotiated sale, the treasurer must sell to the lowest bidder. Viewers need to understand there are no universal rules at tax defaulted property auction. Each county or municipality or township may be a taxing jurisdiction and have its own rules. Once again, I suggest you seek out experienced attorneys in the local area where you plan to invest. For decades, I've been involved at a close distance with many tax defaulted property auctions, and the process moves quickly, and in the decades of involvement, I would not say there is anything that I've found that was easy about this process. But I'm telling you, in Ohio, it's quite different. So be careful about attempting to travel this minefield by yourself. There will be obstacles. This is why you should seek the advice from attorneys at law and other financial experts. I personally employ experienced coaches who give me their real-life hands-on experience. I look for someone who has navigated the obstacle and been successful, not just at buying at the auction, but also selling for big profits. I've spent decades studying and sifting through auction lists and attending live auctions. I've made mistakes so you don't have to. I've tested dozens of strategies, tactics, techniques, and I've sifted and sorted through hundreds of property lists and auction brochures to find out what works best and what's fastest to achieve the big paydays. Properties sold at tax deed auctions qualify for a warning: buyer beware. The purchase of a tax deed from the county does not warranty a guarantee or defect-free clear title by that county. Typically, you'll receive a sheriff's deed. However, it might be a tax collector's deed, or a treasurer's deed, or a commissioner's deed, but more than likely, it'll be a quitclaim deed. What does that mean? From my experience, the deeds are a notice in writing telling you it's a quitclaim deed and it might have a different name. However, a quitclaim deed, that simply means the county is taking no responsibility for the condition of the property, and the county takes no responsibility for defects in the title. As a tax defaulted property buyer, you could experience freedom at a level you've never known existed. Big paydays happen on just 2 or 3 deals in 1 year, and they create regular income in the 6-figure range. This is one of the few opportunities that you can generally be conducted part-time. You probably know many who work long days and rarely have enough time with their families, almost never have a vacation. Well, that's not going to happen in this business. It can be done part-time. For some reason, people have high expectations. I'm here to tell you, this is not pixie dust and long vacations. Without training and guidance, I'll be frank with you and I'll be forthright. This is going to be a challenge. Professional training is the key to success in this business. What if I told you it's not easy? There's no business that's easy. You're going to do the work. It's not magic. The truth is, there's no easy path to success. I'm compelled to tell you like it is. This is not launch, that is, start a new business and make millions overnight. If you're starting with nothing, you're going to work hard to make this business or any business a success. Ask yourself, are you willing to work for these rewards and this lifestyle? To help you, I will guide you. I have customer facilitators to guide and help you daily. These facilitator guides are live people that work to help you and answer your questions every day, 5 days a week. No other competitor, teacher, author, or promoter will provide you with facilitators every day. I don't stop there. I have a team of coaches who will work and guide you 1 night a week for 1 whole year. Add to that, I have coaches who will work with you privately during the non-business hours so you can gain experience. To top it off, we have live virtual auction tours with others who have walked this path before you. This requires an investment and a commitment from you. I want to give you the highest possible chance of success right out of the gate. I put my money where my mouth is. I want you to succeed. To help you, I pay a certified coach every Wednesday night $100 to coach you for 1 hour. Beware, tax defaulted real estate is sold as is. Only uneducated people, I call them risk takers, purchase properties at auction without researching the title and without having boots on the ground to observe the physical defects and analyze the neighborhood. Hoping and praying the property is a good deal just won't work. Prayer is not a good business strategy. Viewers ask me, what single thing must they do to be successful? Here's what I have discovered. Only a few people know the secret. The secret is access to someone who has already successfully navigated the terrain and avoided the minefield of money-losing properties. In my opinion, a coach or someone who has purchased and then experienced the complete process of buying at the auction, then reselling a tax defaulted property, the complete cycle makes all the difference and is your best guide. If you get this right, you'll make serious money. If you don't get it right, you'll only make a fraction of the money you deserve. There's many opportunities in the state of Ohio, including counties which specialize in auction of defaulted real estate. More about tax deed auction in Ohio on my second video in this series. Click on the description below, grab my free gift so you can learn more about how to take advantage of this 200-year-old system. See you on the next video. I'm Ted Thomas.